I can use this one, I think. What's going on, everybody? Not a rock. Oh, are we hooked? Let's see. No, we're not. There are some massive carp in here, guys. So we're fishing for whatever bites, y'all. So I've got on a night crawler, but I'm gonna go ahead and also throw some more carp sort of baits, you know, carp setup in here as well. Yeah, definitely a place for carp, guys. Definitely a place for carp. How's it going? How's it going, young Carto? So we're out here fishing, guys. We're just trying to see what we catch out here, y'all. So I think we're gonna catch something for sure. I think we can definitely catch something. Oh, YK asked what we're fishing for. We're fishing for carp, catfish, kind of whatever else bites, but yeah, really targeting in on the carp and the catfish out here. I think it's going to be more of a carp bite day today because I'm seeing quite a few carp in here. So I'm seeing a lot of carp in here, so that's kind of what I think we'll be throwing for at first anyway. We're trying to catch, but you know, if we catch something else too, that's great as well. We'll see though. I'm gonna get this rigged up more for carp. Let's pull. So I'm gonna fish with a hair rig. Had rain recently. The water looks really brown. Yeah, we did have a fair amount of rain come through. Just a little bit actually, not a ton. So you see the water's actually really low still, but yeah, we got a little bit of rain for sure come through. And that kind of definitely made things kind of a little bit brown, but it's not terrible. I'm seeing a ton of carp swimming on through here, so we just got to get one to bite. For that, I'm going to be throwing a carp rig. These are hair rigs. They work really well for carp. Tiny little hooks, but it's usually a good way to catch them, I've always found. These carp have those really sensitive little mouths. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit of weight. I don't need a ton of weight in here, guys, because it is, I'm sure you can see, not super, not with a really strong current or anything. So I'm going to throw a little bit of weight out there. Actually, if I had split shot, I'd use that, but all right, so I'm gonna, no pre-baiting. I didn't pre-bait this area. I just came down here and found these guys. I wasn't even really aware that there were carp in here, because I've always came down here and targeted the area for catfish. So yeah, I haven't pre-baited the area or anything. So you're seeing it exactly like I found it, more or less. So this will be better. Just a tiny little bullet weight, tiny little sinker like this. I don't need much weight. Go. I'm going to use one piece of this fake corn, but then I'm also going to rig a night crawler on here. So I like doing this rig. I've had it work pretty well before for carp, and that is fishing with a night crawler on a hair rig. Because you can put pretty much anything on a hair rig. So you just rig it right through there. And I've always found this gives a little more action. Oh, there went a boat. So yeah, there's a lot of boats going by as well. So that kind of, if you have you like some sweet corn, it'd be great for baiting around your rigs. Yeah, definitely it would be. I don't have any with me at the moment though, so for that reason we're going with the night crawler. We've got a night crawler here, and we're gonna put that on the hair rig. Just like so. So I got my night crawler on the hair rig, and then my little piece of fake corn to top it off with. That's kind of my rig there. And then I am going to seal it off with one of these stuff. This will work. So then I'm going to seal it off with a little piece of plastic like this. There's my rig. Tiny little weight, hair rig. Your Bot for Life says pack bait, you will 100% catch carp. Yeah, I've used pack bait before. This would be a good spot for pack bait for sure. Let's see where to throw this. But I can actually see all the carp in here. That's a good sign. All right, there you go. That's That's the rig that we're going to be using. See if we can catch one. Oh, something took the bait on this one, guys. Something took the bait on this one. I'll use a little piece of hot dog instead. Out of the line. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and set my net up as well, guys. Set my net up. I don't wanna hook into something and then have it and lose it, you know. So we don't have the net. So I'm gonna get this thing all set up and ready to go, guys. But I can see them, guys. They're just swimming along, swimming on through here. reel this up. Let's see if we got, oh, something was like going for it or something. I don't know if that was a gar or what, but almost got something on this one. We'll throw it back out. That's a good sign. That's a good sign, guys. Oh yeah, there's definitely gar in here as well. Definitely gar as well, guys. So I'll set this one up as well. Get our 3 different poles here working in the water. And we will see what we can catch, y'all. We'll see what we can catch. Oh yeah, there's some fish swimming on through. I can see them. I'm gonna try to think what I'm gonna put on this one. I'm gonna put, we'll go with night crawler and a little bit of shrimp. Oh, we're getting a bite, guys. We're getting a bite on this line. Getting a bite on this line, guys. Big one, big one. Hooked them, hooked them, hooked them. Hooked them, guys. Got something big. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, we got a fish, guys. We got a fish. We just got a fish, guys. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on, fish on. Fish on. Nice, nice, nice. What is it? What is it? Looks like it's a catfish, guys. Looks like it's a catfish. We got our first fish of the day. First fish of the day, guys. First fish of the day. There we go. Oh man, nice, nice, nice. Full channel cat, full channel cat. Or is it a flathead? Is it a flathead? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. What is it? What is it, guys? What is it? Let me get down so I can land them. Let me land them. Gotta get the net. Oh, nice, guys. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all we catch some fish today. That's our first fish of the day. First fish of the day, y'all. First fish of the day. I'll take him. Nice. He got off right. He got off the hook right as I got him landed in the net. But we got him, guys. We got him. Check that out. Check that out, y'all. We got our first fish of the day. First fish of the day. Little channel cat. I'll take him. I'll take him, guys. I'll take him. Not bad, not bad. Merrimack channel cat. There's the Merrimack River right there. And we got ourselves nice little channel cat, guys. Nice little channel cat. So, not bad, not bad. First catch of the day, guys. First catch of the day. Told y'all we'd make catches out here, guys. We make catches. What we do. So we got, all right, y'all, we'll put him back in the water. Put him back in the water. That is our first fish of the day. First one of the day. Here we go. Catch you later, bud. Catch you later, bud. Got our first fish of the day, channel cat on a hot dog, guys. Channel cat on a hot dog. We haven't even been fishing 20 minutes, guys. We got us a fish already. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're out here to do, y'all. That's what we're out here to do. We're out here to catch fish. That's what we're doing, guys. That's what we're doing. So we're waiting for this line to bite. we're gonna send that back in with another little piece of hot dog on there. Oğuzhan Soylu. Merhaba, nasılsın? Ben bir tane yayın balığı tuttum. Belki 30 saniye önce. Küçükmüş ama gerçi daha büyük bir turna balığı tuttunuz. Güzel, güzel. İzleyeceğim. Ben bir küçük yayın balığı tuttum biraz önce. Ama bugün sazan ve yayın balığı için deniyoruz. 130 santimetre. Güzel, büyük bir turna balığı. O bir büyük balığı ya. 1 metre gibi, biraz daha büyük. Abi şey tutacağız. Kancıya vurulmuş ya. Something just hit it, guys. Something just hit it. We're about to make a catch on this rod right here. I can see something striking at the hook. Line's moving a little bit, guys. Taş arasında yapalım. All right, y'all, watch that. So I think we're about to make a catch. Something. Ara sıra oltayla oynaki tahrik olsun balık. Bir şey tutacağız. şeye atacağım bunu. Karas. Just looking at the check, guys. Check the box. 9 insan. Gözüküyor. Bir yere atacağım bunu. Yan düştü. How can I subscribe? I'm catching more fish, but I don't know. Daha fazla takipçiler istersin. Bilmiyorum ama ben genellikle 2 yıl, 3 yıldır videolar yaptım. Ama ben kısa videolar, çok fazla kısa videolar, short yaptım. 2 yıl için sadece short. Ama ve sonra canlı yayınlar denedim ve ben çok beğendim canlı yayınlar. Bence canlı girersin, canlı yaparsan daha takipçiler toplayabilirsin. Ve çok kolay. Yapmak için çok kolay. Canlı yayınlar yapmalısın bence. Genellikle her defa yaparım. 10-20 bile insan ve daha takipçiler alıyorum. en temel bir yön. Düşürüyorum senin 50 tane 50 takipçiler lazım. Canlı yayınlar için. Canlı yayınlar en beğendiğim yön YouTube için. Video yapmayı için biraz zor çünkü çok edit falan yapmam lazım ama canlı yayınlar daha kolay bence. Ve daha insan izliyor. Alright guys, I got shrimp. They have a hair rig. And yeah, we're out here fishing, guys. Out here fishing, trying to catch some carp. And whatever else, you know. We caught catfish a little while ago. But we'll see, guys. I'm gonna check my bait. Deneyeceğim. Alright guys, we just lost our hook. We just lost our hook, guys. Ama YouTube bir maraton gibi. Bir sprint değil. Her hafta bence seni bir short yapmalısın. Her hafta. Bir ve iki short yapmalısın. Mesela 2 veya 3 gündür çok fazla video footage çekmelisin ve short yapmalısın ama her şey YouTube'a koyma. YouTube bahsedebilir. Like publish bir hafta 2 hafta sonra. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Glad everybody is watching the channel and enjoying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support, everybody. We are trying to catch some fish out here, guys. We're throwing these hair rigs. We're gonna try to catch some carp or some cats. We'll see. I really like this way of fishing, guys. It works pretty well. Oh, that's a cat, guys. That's a catfish. I thought that was a carp, but I think that's a cat, guys. A little more weight, guys. A little hard to cast without a ton of weight. I don't like using a ton of weight here. Spot for it. There we go. Good spot. Right there. Right there, you go. All right. Good spot. Oh, no way, we got a stick. Something cleaned us off, guys. Something took the bait. How's it going, William? William Eubank says hi. How's it going, William? We're out here. We caught one channel cat so far, guys. One channel cat. But, yeah, we're fishing, trying to see what we catch out here. I see a lot of carp swimming by. I see a lot of channel cats swimming by. There's probably some other stuff in here as well. But yeah, we're trying to make some catches. I got shrimp and sausage on a little like hook like this, y'all. Hook like this. Let's see. I think most of my normal watchers are probably out fishing. All right. Which is fun. It's a great day to be outside, guys. Great day to be out fishing. Hey, Raph, how's it going? Raph Outdoors. Thank you for checking in. We caught one catfish so far. We caught one catfish right as we got out here. But we'll see if we catch anything else. We caught, like I said, one catfish. I can see a lot of fish swimming around in here though, Raph. Yeah, lots of fish swimming. Oh, we just got stuck, guys. There's pretty rocky in here. That's the only downside. How many rocks are in this little section? And that can make it really difficult for us to fish, just because you get hung up quite a bit. So that, you can solve the rock problem. Let's see, we might have finally pulled the hook off there, guys. I don't know. Yeah, we lost that hook. So yeah, I've lost a lot of tackle out here, guys, but there are definitely fish around here. So if you don't mind losing some tackle, it's not a bad spot to go and try. Not a bad spot to go and try by any means. So we might have to downsize the hooks, I think. Might have to downsize. Might even try something else entirely, because I know I might try jigging a little bit. So I might throw like a jig with a night crawler on it through here. And just see if it catches anything. Because I know that like MVP was doing that. Raph says I tie flies now. Nice. Awesome. Well, everybody go check out Raph and his fly tie-in. Check out Raph and his fly. Once you get to live stream, you'll have to do live streams of tie-in flies, because I think folks would want to see that. Definitely, once you get to 50, I think you'll definitely have a bunch of folks wanting to see live fly tie-in. Maybe they'd want to see it. I don't know, actually. It might work as a video or it might not, but it would be something to try. Because I know folks like to watch like shorts, sped up on fly tie-in. That's usually a pretty popular genre. Raph says he's at 35. Nice. Awesome. Well, you'll get there. You're almost at 50. yeah, once you get to 50 and you can start doing the lives and everything, man, you're gonna definitely pick up subscribers that way. Like I said, that was how I really upped the YouTube game. After I did shorts for a while, I switched over to lives, and that really upped the whole kind of YouTube experience. I definitely got a lot more subscribers that way. So once you can start going live, make sure to use plenty of hashtags in your lives, and you'll get people watching, definitely. All right, y'all, so we're gonna throw this little jig out there. I've got Nightcrawler on it. Nightcrawler on a little jig head, and I think we'll run this through there. And I was seeing folks catch drum and catfish on similar setups. Oh, there was a carp right there, and I think I spooked him right with that throw, but we'll see. Just a little. Oh yeah, I was gonna get my other pole rigged up, guys. Haven't even got going to Thai to do my Thai video for all the week. Nice, Raph. Well, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. We don't have a ton of people in here today, so we don't need a moderator at the moment. I think most everybody's out fishing or doing stuff. It's kind of a bad hour to do live streams, I'm guessing, on a Saturday afternoon and everything. I think most of the usual people that watch are out fishing themselves for the most part. But thank you for stopping in, Raph. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. So, putting some shrimp on here, guys. Some shrimp, then some hot dog. Kind of a good mix of bait, you know. And I'll throw this out, and we'll see if we catch something, y'all. We'll see if we catch something. Like I said, we got one catfish so far. I think we'll get some more. I don't think we'll catch some more. That's a really good spot for the bait, guys. That's like a golden spot right there. That's where I've been trying to fish all day, so I think that's a good spot for this one, guys. We'll open up the bait crank system there, and then we'll get back to jigging. got it. Still got it. Now, like I said, I'm kind of just bumping this little jig head through here. We're trying to see if we catch something on it. Oh, here's our bait. Here's our bait, guys. Plenty of bait on there, so put that up just like that. We'll just send it through, guys. Send it through. Slow retrieve. See what we catch on it, guys. We'll see what we catch. Right to that kind of deeper hole area. We're just bumping it along the bottom a little bit. Trying to get something interested, trying to make a catch. One second, y'all. Cool down a second, all the bugs are coming out again. One thing about this location is you've got a lot of bugs. You know, you got a lot of bugs living here, man. We'll see, guys. I think we're gonna catch something, y'all. I think we're gonna catch something. Any minute now, we're gonna get a bite. And I feel that for sure. We caught one fish so far today, guys. One fish so far. If you're just now joining us, we caught a nice little channel cat a little bit earlier. So this is a spot, you know. I mean, I think I can see the fish. I can see the fish swimming around in here, guys. I can see them swimming around in here. So we just got to get them interested in biting. So but it is definitely possible. Good spot to be. Something pulled the worm down, guys. Something hit at it a little bit. We'll send her back on in. Any minute now, guys. trying, y'all. We are trying. We're trying to catch something, guys. Trying to catch carp or catfish. Caught one catfish so far today, guys. If you're just now watching, we caught one catfish so far.
Ooh, there's a bunch of poison ivy right here. That's the air pressure you want in those. So it's cushy. And it's rolling as easy as if you had a rock hard tire. Across.
Let's see if we can toss this back on out here. Okay, there's a good spot. Spot for it. We'll pop it right up on top of that log there. Good spot. There's like a good spot. So I have it kind of sitting right on top of a rock, a little jig, and I'm just moving it every now and again, trying to catch some attention there. And if I catch some attention there, maybe we'll get a bite. If we get a bite, we can land us a fish, guys. So I definitely think the DEET bug spray I'm using is actually melting the handle on this cheap Zebco slingshot. Which happens. I'm kind of I'm just real slowly just working a little jig, little crappie jig. Got a bite. Either a bite or it's a rock. We'll see you in a second. See you in a second, guys. Just waiting for the pull. Pull on that line, y'all. That's what we're waiting for. See y'all. Send her on back in. get it, guys. Can't seem to get it. Let's see. I can see the carp running on through there, guys. I can see the carp. So we'll see if any of these, the carp are just kind of swimming up and down the little creek channel here. And I can see them. But we're just waiting to catch something. Any minute now, we'll catch them. One of my preferred spots. So I usually fish this creek a little upstream of here. I'm not really used to fishing this spot exactly, but I don't know, we caught one catfish so far. How's it going, M22? M22 Productions. M22 Productions is in. Thank you, M22. We're out here, we're still trying to catch some fish, y'all. We're still trying to catch some fish. You know, we caught one catfish so far. I mean, it is coming to the afternoon, y'all, so it is not, you know, necessarily the best, what most folks would consider the best time to be out, you know, fishing, but we're still trying it, guys. We're still trying it. Had a little time today of the afternoon, so I thought I would get on out and give it a try. How's it going, M22? Yeah, we caught one catfish so far out here in 22. One catfish so far. And I don't know, I think we will definitely catch some more fish here in a second. I can see the carp kind of rolling through. We caught a catfish already, so it's any minute now they're gonna go ahead and pick this up, I'm pretty sure. So we're on the spot where the fish are, and that's half the battle right there, is being right, you know, on the right spot. We're on the right spot. So the fish are here. We just need them to bite now, man. M22 says, just finished a basketball game. Nice, nice, nice, M22. Hope you did good. Hope you did good. Hope you won. Hope you won. Got 2 runs. Nice, nice, nice. Congrats, congrats. Hitting 2 runs in the baseball game. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's awesome. That is awesome. Doing good. Yeah, sports are fun, man. That was always a fun thing to do. Oh, clouds are coming out, so hopefully now, hopefully that'll mean the fish are gonna bite. We'll see. Wasn't like organized league, just against my friends. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, that's still fun, man. That's still fun. Enjoy, enjoy. It's always good to get out, play, exercise, that sort of thing. So that's good. That's good. Congrats, congrats. And we're waiting on these carp to bite here, man. Waiting on these carp to bite here. All right, send her on back in. Guys. So if anyone wants to know what I'm casting right now, I'm casting a little jig with a little bit of night crawler on it. And I'm trying to catch, you know, some drum or any of these channel cats. I've seen people be catching channel cats on crappie jigs. So that's what I'm trying to do. Caught a rock. We've been catching a lot of rocks out here. That is the one disadvantage to this place, are the amount of rocks in this area. But that's part of fishing. That's part of fishing. I'm gonna go ahead and check the baits on, at least on this one. I feel pretty good about where this is at still. I haven't seen the line move much, so we'll keep that out. But the other one, this one, I want to make sure that, we got something on it. So, let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so put that in right there. Yeah, perfect. Spot it. It's caught on a rock again, man. We're catching so many rocks out here. Just waiting for one of those carp that I can see kind of swimming on by to go ahead and catch them. Biggest fish, that would be like a 25-pound steelhead out of Lake Michigan. So yeah, that would be my biggest fish so far. But I'm getting more into the catfishing now as well, so or into the bigger catfishing now. So we're gonna see. I think we're gonna target. Now that I'm fishing the Mississippi more. This isn't Mississippi. This is the Merrimack, or a little channel, about 100 yards off of the mouth of Merrimack. But I think that now that I'm fishing kind of bigger waters, we could definitely end up with some bigger catfish now. Like some blues, some flatheads, that sort of thing. Actually, I was gonna make some videos today of targeting those with like bank lines. What about yourself? What's your biggest fish? And then the smallest fish I ever caught, I just did a short of that actually. And that was definitely the smallest fish that I had ever caught. But there we go. So again, this is a hair rig. I really like these hair rig baits. They work pretty good for catfish and for carp, both. Those things will definitely impale. They'll absolutely destroy the go after shrimp, they'll go after sausage, man, they'll go after everything. I've caught carp on hot dogs before. Carp are big. Alexander Salam. Alaikum Salam. Buradayız. Sazan ve yayın balığı için deniyoruz. Bakarız. Büyük sazan burada yaşıyor bu derede. Bir tane küçük yayın balığı tuttuk ama Sadece 1 saat falan buradaydık. Düşünüyorum daha gelecek. Kesinlikle daha balık gelecek ama belki biraz sonra. Kanca, bu bir, biz diyoruz herring, bu sosis ve karides. Bu nerede? Nerede? Ağır bir takım kullanmıyorum ve biraz zor. Akılmaz hafif takımlar. O yüzden öyle gibi attım ama. Olur. And now we wait, guys. We're waiting for the fish. Herkese merhaba diyorum ama bilmiyorum birkaç tane izleyiciler İngilizce ve Türkçe kullanıyor. Bilmiyorum. O yüzden iki dil kullanıyorum. What is going on, everybody? We are out here fishing, trying to catch some fish. We had some on super quick a little while ago. There's a whole bunch of carp, man. Sazan vuruyorum. I have to switch the baits again. Bonjour, says La Jacqueline. Or bonjour. I don't speak French, but thank you for watching. Are you watching from Quebec? I have a lot of people that watch from Quebec. A lot of Canadians watch this channel. I have a friend, Raf Outdoors, who is watching, or is a mod on this channel. Go check out what he's doing. Maybe we'll try throwing a tiny spoon, guys. Like a tiny little salmon or trout spoon. And we will see if that catches anything. So these are little tiny spoons. They're like size number 0 or whatever spoons. Oh, La Jacqueline says from Africa. Nice, nice. Well, thank you for watching from Africa. I really appreciate it. I appreciate that you're watching the channel. We are in the United States. That's where we're fishing at today, guys. Fishing in the United States in Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. Time is fish. We are trying to catch fish. Yeah, we're trying to catch fish here. But we've caught one fish so far. One fish. Maybe we will catch more. We'll see. It is a hard time to catch fish. It is 13:14 or 1 o'clock. I don't know what that is in French. Oh yeah, we're throwing a tiny little spoon through here. Trying to catch fish. We have caught one fish so far, my friend. Do you eat fish you catch or not? Yes, I do eat the fish I catch a lot of times. Today I am not eating the fish, but I do eat the fish I catch, yes. I like to eat the, they're called catfish. Yes, I eat the fish we catch. It's good food, man. Do you like to eat fish as well? Do you do a lot of fishing? How is it going, guys? If you're just now joining us, we are out here doing some fishing. In St. Louis, Missouri. We are on the Merrimack River, guys. The Merrimack River. We are trying to catch some fish out here, guys. Trying to catch some fish. So I think we will. I definitely think we will, and we can catch some fish out here. But yeah, this might take a second. I will throw this. Is it fly fishing? No, this is not technically fly fishing, but I am fishing with some lures like this, little lures, and also with some, I am also fishing with bait as well. So I'm using both. But yeah, this isn't fly fishing. Fly fishing has a very unique way of casting. Kind of uses specialized equipment. But I'm not doing that here. But I do that sometimes. Sometimes I do fly fishing. They're caught on a rock, guys. Well, we lost our lure. It broke. It got caught on a rock, unfortunately. I listen birds very well. Yes, yes, we have a lot of very nice, a lot of birds are singing today. A lot of birds are singing today. That is nice. A very relaxing place. And that is part of the fun of fishing. Just being outside, listening to the birds, watching the nature, getting the fresh air. That is one of the things that makes fishing fun. Definitely makes fishing fun, guys. If fishing wasn't fun, we wouldn't be out here. That's why we'll use a small hook and try to catch some small fish. What part of Africa are you watching from? What country over there? That is one of the cool things that I like about streaming, man. You can talk to people in Africa, like I'm in Missouri right now, but I can talk to people in Africa who are watching me fish. I think that's kind of cool. That is one thing I enjoy about doing these streams. So I will throw a small hook out with some worm on it, and we'll see if we can catch any smaller fish. We're not catching any super big fish at the moment, but maybe we can catch some small ones. So I have a bunch of worm on here that I will use as bait on a small hook. La Jacquesine says, I am from Algeria. Oh, nice, nice. I am from Missouri. So this is St. Louis, Missouri. It's a city in the United States, about the middle of the United States. St. Louis. St. Louis, I think, in French. St. Louis, Missouri. Oh no, we caught the tree. Didn't even see that tree there. There we go. Yeah, kind of the middle southern part of the United States. I don't know a ton about Algeria, but now I know this French. And yeah, thank you for watching from Algeria. Where shall we throw this one on? Let's see. Good spot. can see some fish swimming around in there, guys. A lot of fish, actually. A lot of fish are swimming, guys. Well, I think we just had one bite, maybe? We're waiting, guys. Any day now. Any day we're gonna catch them. St. Louis. Yes, yes, St. Louis. That's where we are fishing. That's our city. Good continuation and goodbye, says La Jacquesine. Thank you. Thank you, La Jacquesine, for watching. I appreciate you stopping by and watching the live stream. Well, we got 2 people in here at least. I mean, it's better than none, right? It's better than none. I'll take that. Always nice to have at least a few folks watching. We'll get more. Once we start catching fish, I'm sure more folks are going to join. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. All right, we're drifting a worm on through there, guys. Drifting a worm. Trying to see if anything will bite, guys. I can see so many cats and carp just swimming on through there, man. Just swimming on through there. But nothing yet, nothing yet. I don't know if it's just the time of day thing going on or what, but I feel pretty confident we'll get some more on here in a second, eventually. Spot for it. You guys, I can see the big carp just cruising around in here, guys. They're just cruising. I can see so many carp just running around through here. So that's what we're trying to catch. Some of those guys. Let's show you all the. So there's our setup. There's our rods, guys. We got this that goes out to the Merrimack. That's the Merrimack River out there, guys. And yeah, we're just up here on this little creek, and it kind of feeds into the Merrimack. So we're just watching the rods now, just seeing if we're gonna catch something, guys. Oh, did you see that, guys? Did you see that? We just got a bite. We just got a bite. Something just bit. I think something just bit there, guys. Something just bit. So let's see if we can set the hook. I just saw that. I don't know if anyone else caught that. Just had a bite. What is it? It's a rock, guys. Something bit that, so I don't know what. A rock? Big rock. I don't know, but we're gonna try that again. That was a good little bite. Something bit. A little piece of worm, guys. We're not fishing with a ton of bait on here. A little piece of worm out there. Spot for it, I think. Felt like a pretty good spot for it, anyways. May have to put a little more worm on though, just for weight purposes. I need a little more bait than this. Might even go to a little piece of sausage on here as well. Just throw a little of everything out there. Throw a little of everything out there. See what works. That's kind of the idea. That's basically the idea. So we just throw a little bit of everything and see what works. See what works. So there's this. We throw this out into the middle there. Right, y'all, watch, watch, watch. That's a good spot for it. That's a good spot. We'll just let that kind of drift on through. Let it just drift through the water a little bit. Just come down right on a rock, looks like. Change the battery on this. Change the battery on this camera here. So I will be making a video kind of showing off this creek and some of the catches that I get out of it. I always like to do some videos as well as some live streams and some shorts. Kind of do a good mix at everything. Literally just that plug. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and check this bait. Check this bait. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm gonna rebait this a little bit, guys. Throw a little more bait on here. A little more bait on here, guys. I'm trying to think if I should even throw. What should I use? What should I use, y'all? I'm thinking we'll go with the shrimp again. That always seems to do pretty well. No, we'll go with the sausage works really well. It stays on the hook better than some of the other brands that I've been using. This is the name brand, the Oscar Mayer. It actually stays on, like I said. Stays on pretty decent, guys. Stays on the hook pretty decent. And so if you're wondering, does it work? Yes, yes, it works. It does work pretty well for carp. We just gotta put it in front of them. And they gotta want it. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, just like that, kind of a hair rig. Pretty good way to fish for carp. So that's what I'm using, guys. That's what I'm using. I'm just gonna throw this out there, toss it out there, and see if we can catch us. See if we can catch us one of these carp that are in here. They keep swimming by, guys. They keep swimming by, and we should be able to catch them. We lost our bait with that, guys. So we are gonna have to put on a little bit of weight, guys. Otherwise, we're gonna just keep having that happen. So we'll put on a little bit of weight. We'll put on a little bit of weight, not a lot, but just enough to let it cast a little better, and then we'll send it back out. The problem with you throw on too much weight, and then it gets hung up. You don't want to have that happen. So one of these little weights here will actually work pretty well, I think. One of these should work pretty decent, guys. Pretty decent. So we'll throw it out again, just like this, y'all. Okay. That should cast a little better. It should be kind of what we are looking for. And I might even try switching it up, guys. You know, I usually use it with real corn at the very least, but I might try switching it up just a little. And we might try throwing some fake corn. Some fake corn on out here. found that tree, guys. We found the tree. Let's get that down. There we go. All right, we're good. We still have still got all our corn on there, guys. So, drill this out. Hey, how's it going, Pickles Barbecue? How's it going? Good to see you on here. Not a lot of folks on the stream today, but it is the middle of the afternoon on a Saturday, so that's probably why. We caught one catfish so far. Yep, same stream, a little further up. I've been seeing a lot of carp running around in here, so we'll see if we catch any of those. But yeah, we caught some cats so far, and then it kind of slowed down. Right when we got out here, the fishing was good, then everything really slowed down because we're coming to that like mid-afternoon slump. You can go on up if you want. Just
Yeah, it's pretty shallow.
yeah, it stays pretty shallow. I mean, there's kind of a deeper end right there, but it gets really shallow up there. You'd have to, I don't know if you can go up there.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Yeah, it's a nice day out here, guys. It's a nice day out here. We got a bunch of there were a bunch of kayakers. That's what I was talking to, but they're not going to go further up. We got the main mouth kind of the Merrimack is over there, and then we're just kind of fishing that channel that goes into it. You can hear all the bigger boats going by and everything. But yeah, we're kind of getting to that mid-afternoon slump, y'all. So I don't know. We might have to restart the stream in the evening if things don't pick back up. It's like I said, when we got out here, it was good, but it's definitely slowed down a little. And I don't even see quite as many fish as I was seeing in here. But I was seeing a lot of carp and I was seeing a lot of cats. So. But yeah, really nice day outside, man. Really nice day outside. Yeah, went yesterday, caught 5 fish, 4 species from 8 to 9 a.m., dead before and after. Yeah, that's the best thing about fishing is that there are certain times where the bite's really good and then it'll die off. Um, Definitely the mid-afternoon is kind of like notorious for being a tough time to fish. Mornings, evenings, those are usually great. Nighttime can be okay as well, but not always. I mean, nighttime, people think that nighttime is a great time, but it's not the whole night. You know, the bite's not on the whole night usually. There's like little windows. You got to find the little windows. But it changes, you know, it changes every day depending on the conditions or whatever. So, and you can't always, sometimes you can just be out when you can be out. So it's always the best time to fish, I guess. So I've got kind of a hair rig with corn and fake corn on it. I've got a circle hook with sausage and shrimp, and I got another little hook out there, guys, with some night crawler on my lightweight rig here. So we'll see what we get. Vandermars says, Joe, how's it going? Shadow Song says hi. How's it going, Shadow Songs? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it. We're out here trying to catch some fish, guys. Trying to catch some fish on the water. It's a beautiful day outside. And we are taking advantage of that to do some fishing. All right, we're gonna give this another toss, y'all. Give this another toss. Let's see where to throw this one. Let's see. Maybe out there. Gonna drift down. Just kind of drifting that. See, that's got some night crawler on it and a little bit of sausage on it. Should be a real killer for channel cats. That's the idea. But I think the carp will go for it as well, guys. We're really drifting. But drifting in the current's better than being caught up on the rocks. So I'll take it. Now throw this out kind of into that. I see some fish feeding up there. Might have to throw it to where they're kind of feeding. See if I can get it to drift past them, guys. If I can get it to drift past them, maybe we'll get them interested. I'm not using a huge hook here, guys. It's a really small hook. May even be too light of a hook. I don't know. Sometimes it's got a little Aberdeen hook on there, and it'll work definitely. Caught some really big cats on these little setups there. Sometimes it gets a little hard to land carp on them though. Carp, I think, actually can fight better than cats even. They're usually pretty good fighters, I think. But we'll leave that there. I kind of cast it into a little deeper spot. And we'll see if anything takes the bait, guys. That there we go. That's good. Good spot. That's better. That's better. Pardon. All right. Carp are a lot of fun to catch. They seem to have an amazing ability to spit out hooks. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They can be super hard to bite, to catch properly. They don't like hooks. Man, are we cleaned off on this one? Yeah, we're cleaned off. Something picked us clean here, guys. Something picked us clean. We're gonna put it right back in that same area again and see if we can make the catch. So I got a little circle hook here, guys. That's what I'm using. I'll just throw some sausage and shrimp on there. Just kind of big old pieces like this. This has quite a bit of smell to it. And you can definitely catch carp on this. Definitely. So I've done it quite a few times, caught carp on sausage. Which I know is something that most people wouldn't think of, but, or, don't think of as a go-to carp bait, but I've had it work well for me. I've had it work pretty well for me, and it definitely doubles as a catfish bait as well. So there we go, guys. Little circle hook. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. Single weight, single hook, barrel swivel, 25-pound test. And these rods aren't anything special, aren't anything fancy, but they work for this creek. They work for the conditions that I fish in. Cast all the way across, yeah, because we aren't casting super far, guys. We aren't doing anything super fancy. So this is a really little water. I actually hit the other side of the bank, but that's fine. All right, we'll see. We got our 3 lines out now. Just waiting for the bite now, guys. Just waiting for the bite. I'm gonna get this ultralight rod kind of off of here, just in case something bites. It'll be easier to grab, a little bit easier to grab. So these other ones will be easier to grab. You know what I mean? We're drifting, Okay, you don't want that. Let's see. There we go, better. That's better. We're just kind of waiting for something to take the bait now, y'all. Like I said, I think we'll get something biting here pretty soon. Or we should anyway, guys. We should. We're on a good spot. Oh, you guys, we're getting a bite. See that? We're getting a bite. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. But it looked like we were getting a bite there for a second. Maybe that was just the wind, but we'll see in a second, I guess, right? We'll see in a second. It looked like a bite. How's it going, fishy things, fishy things? How's it going? It is good to see you on here on this fine Saturday, guys. It is a beautiful day outside. And yeah, we're trying to catch some fish, as always. Out here on a creek, trying to do a little fishing, trying to catch some fish. But it's kind of been a slow day so far. I'm not gonna lie there, guys. It's been a little bit slow, a little slower than usual, I would say. A little slower than usual, but with all that being said, though, I think it'll pick up at some point. It's got to pick up. Bite was fire when we got out here, and it really died off. Really died off, guys. But we're trying, guys. Like I said, we're trying. Another bug. Big bugs flying right into my nose. See guys, we're gonna put a little shrimp on this little Aberdeen hook. Kind of give this whole thing a cast on down there, guys. Give this thing a cast, see what we catch. Let's see guys, let's see. I don't know if anyone saw that, guys. That was one of those Asian carp, y'all. That was one of those Asian carp. I don't know if y'all saw that. Something just jumped, guys. Something just jumped. That was one of those. That was one of those Asian carp, y'all. Asian carp just jumping out of the water. So, yeah, the fish are here, man. The fish are here. This is the spot. There are fish here. I see regular carp. I've got channel cats here. I see the Asian carp now jumping out of the water. So, a little mix of everything in here. That's what we're aiming to catch. Anything. Is that what you heard that? Yeah. Yeah, he came jumping out of the water, smacked down. Big one, a big one. And the boat didn't even go over or anything. He just jumped out of the water on his own. Guess they do that every now and again. Cause yeah, they got the big Asian carp in here. They got the regular carp. They got all kinds of carp. Probably some big head carp as well. Carp do like to jump, and man, is it a splash? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Like I said, carp are one of those fish. I mean, I like carp fishing. I really do. I think they're definitely kind of an underrated fish here in the U.S. They're quite a bit of fun to catch, quite a bit of fun to target. Just because they put up such a good fight, and they get so big, and they're everywhere. Here comes the clouds. Maybe with the clouds out, maybe that'll help the bite up a little bit. We'll see. Let's see, guys. But yeah, good to see you, fishy things. Good to see you, pickles. Really good to see you guys on here. But don't spend your Saturday watching this. Get out and do some fishing if you want. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. Definitely spend your Saturday out here fishing with me, but it's nice where you're at too. Get out and do some fishing, man. I agree. I've eaten carp and it's good. Never prepared it myself, so I'm gonna do that sometime soon. Yeah, I've never prepped carp myself. I've cooked it and eaten it before. I've helped out at like fish fries and stuff. That's where they a lot of times will use carp. But yeah, carp's good. I mean, I think it's okay. I mean, it's different. You know, it's a different kind of fish meat. Now, I've prepped and eaten Asian carp before, and that's actually really good. For the moderation. Thank you, Raph. Thank you for moderating. But yeah, no, I like the Asian carp better than the regular carp myself, because the regular carp is more like a kind of almost red meat. It's not really a red meat, but it's different. You know what I mean? It's not quite as good. The Asian carp has that really flaky, good white meat, and pretty healthy for you too. At least the Asian carp is. Now, all of the carp have a lot of bones in them, so that's what you got to watch for. But you know, that's kind of just a given with carp. It's got a lot of bones. The Asian carp is really good though. It's got good flaky meat. I also like, I think what else is like carp. Well, that's about it. I mean, carp and Asian carp, those are about the only real carp-like things. Drum is really good as well. If you've ever eaten freshwater drum, that's pretty good food as well. That has less bones than carp. But on those guys, I mean, pretty much the way to do those is to prep those and cook them in the oven, I think. Pickle says, I'm going fishing tomorrow, just chilling today. Nice, nice. Well, good luck tomorrow. Good luck. Got to go after trout. And I think I'll be out fishing tomorrow as well. I'm going to check to see if I could do another collab tomorrow, maybe afternoon, up on the Mississippi. I filmed two videos, says Raph. Nice, nice, nice. Pickle says, not sure I've ever had drum. I'm down to try any fish. Yeah, drum is, like I said, I think drum's pretty good. Usually, as long as the water's clean and decent, I like to, especially if a fish swallows a hook or something, I always feel like kind of obligated to eat it, you know, so you don't waste a fish otherwise. So that's one reason I eat drum, and then I also target it and eat it as well. It's good white meat. Trying for a decent sized walleye. Nice, nice. Well, good luck out walleye fishing. Good luck. I've never had much luck walleye fishing myself. And I mean, I didn't give it a ton of tries, but yeah, that's something I would like to learn how to do better, you know, do walleye fishing. Although I'm more of a carp and cats guy, this style of fishing. Always trying to get better at fishing, man. There's always like new techniques and things you can be learning and improving on. Well, that's what's cool about fishing. see if, oh, I just saw a little fish jump out of the water. So when you see a little fish jumping out of the water, that's a sign that something's feeding. See if we can get something to take. Yeah, it seems like a pretty decent spot. It seems decent. Let's see. There goes another boat zipping on by. Well, they're not coming by here. It's way too shallow in here. There's like a couple of deeper channels, but it's definitely kind of a shallower channel back in here. Well, that's just because we haven't gotten a ton of rain. This river will flood out though and like fill this entire channel, even all the way up to the road. It was flooding a lot a couple months ago. I guess back in April. It's almost June now, guys. We're in the last part of May. This year is going by. We're almost to halfway there. Raph says, catch anything? Just that one catfish at the beginning. And then we had some bites as well. Had a bunch of bites. We landed one. And yeah, that's kind of what we've been doing so far. Like I said, the fish was really good when we got out here, but kind of has slowed down. Had a bunch of bites from channels or carp, one of the two. Like I said, we landed one as well. It's been a pretty good day. Pretty good day so far, guys. Now we got a blue gigi here too. Let's see. And this spot has a lot of fish. But it's just, they're not in the, I don't know. They just gotta get in the mood for eating, that's all. They should any minute now, you'd think. I mean, we got some waves coming on in. It's just from like the boat or whatever going on through. Dang black flies are biting. Might have to get the ankles. I have a bunch of videos too that I will be uploading on the channel pretty soon that are like from the winter time. I had thought I had uploaded them, but I guess I didn't. I thought I had made videos of them. So I'll actually edit and do some videos. Spot. Well, I'm gonna check my baits, guys. Let's see if we got anything. Camera's out. Battery ran out here, so let's see if we got anything on this one, or what the deal is with this one. Because for whatever reason, they're not taking it, guys. I don't know. Let's see. Something wipe us out of bait, or are we snagged up? Shoot, snagged. Yeah. So this is a very snag-prone area, I would say. We get off of it. Maybe not. Nope. We just lost our we lost all of the hooks there, guys. That is the one thing about this particular section of the creek. How's it going? How's it going? M22, M22. No fish while you're gone, man. No fish while you're gone. Thank you for checking back in. Thank you. Yeah, we've been snagged up a lot, man. It's a really rocky section of the creek. I'm starting to think I may like fishing the part I usually go fishing on a little better. Just because there's so many rocks here, it makes it a little difficult to fish, you know. I mean, losing tackles and all is part of fishing, but that being said, it's nice to not lose too much out here. I gotta break this one down. We're gonna hold off on a second though. We're not going quite yet, guys. We're not going quite yet. I just want to see this. I can see the fish in here, man. I can see them swimming around and everything. It doesn't matter of getting them to bite. That is a good spot to cast right there. Right in the deep spot right there. That's good. That should hopefully end with a bite for us, I think. Yeah, lunch sounds pretty good though, man. I might have to go get some. We might have to take a break, man, and try again a little later. Try again a little later is what I'm starting to think, y'all. That's kind of what I'm starting to think. You know, we'll see, but a little bit of what I'm starting to think. Drifts on down. In a minute now. There we go. probably have to, let's see. Sink on down there. That deeper hole that I'm casting into and letting it drift through, so I can see all the fish swimming on through there. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Well, that's one of the problems with these cheaper reels. They will do that every now and again. These Zebco slingshots fly off like that. Let's fly off. Back on in. Put her back on in, guys. 1 second. Here we go. All right. Just let me drift through the channel there. New videos of fly tying just dropped. All right, everybody, go check out Raph Outdoors. Go check out his new fly tying videos. He's working really hard on his channel, guys. He's working really hard. We got to get him to 50. We got to get him to 50. Go check out Raph Outdoors. He's up in Quebec and he fly fishes, he fly ties. All kinds of outdoor stuff. Go check him out. He's working hard. He's trying to get to 50 so we can do live streams as well. Bol şans dostum. Sağ ol borsa. Sağ ol borsa ofisi. Sazan için deniyoruz fakat tutmadık. Bekliyoruz. Belki zaman biraz kötü. Burada uça gelecek. Olsun. Denemekten vazgeçme. Evet. Ya. Deniyoruz. Hava güzel. O yüzden sorun değil ya. En azından İlgün geçiyorum. Nehrin kıyıdan. Eğlenceli. Yem kancıdan kaçıyor. Kerideyiz ve solucan kullanıyorum. Küçük kanca. görüyorsun büyük bir yayın orada. Evet, o bir yayın balığı. Onun için denmeliyiz. Bir saniye. Bayağı büyük bir yayın. Çok büyük bir yayın balığı gördüm. Alright, y'all, I just saw a giant catfish and he's feeding on, I don't even know what he's feeding on, but that's a catfish, that isn't a carp. So we're gonna try to catch him. We're gonna try to catch him on this kind of lightweight, ultralight rod here. And I think we can do it, guys. I've done it before. Landed quite a few cats on this rod. We just gotta get the right hook. What do I even want? We do want to throw, we're gonna throw a big hook, guys. We're gonna throw a big hook. We're gonna throw a lot of bait out there. It'll look a little crazy, but all right. So this is a 6/0 circle hook. Yeah, it's a big cat, guys. Big cat, and he's eating. I can see him eating. So since he's eating, I think we got a pretty good shot at getting him. Like I said, I can see the fish in here, y'all. I can definitely see the fish. So we're gonna use quite a bit of bait too. Want to make sure we load this up. We're using the sausage. One of the better baits to use, I found. Just like that, guys. Big baits, big fish. That's the idea. And we'll just send her in right where I see him. Cast right at him. I had thought that was a carp, but at least one of them was a channel cat, so we'll see. Oh, that's a carp. Never mind, guys, those are carp. They might go for it, we'll see. You never know. They might try going for it. Pickle says, drives me nuts when you can see the fish and watch them not eat the bait. Yeah, that is something I'm running into a lot so far on this little stretch here. We're seeing a lot of fish, man, but we're not connecting. They aren't quite connecting. Like, you can see them feeding, you can see them moving around and swimming, but they are just not interested. And I don't know why. I'm seeing channel cats and I'm seeing carp. Maybe it is just the time of day. I don't know, guys. like I said, the fish are here. They're definitely here, but it's not interested, man. It's not interested. Means we may have to, we may try again sometime. I'm gonna hang out here a little bit longer, but then if we don't connect, I'm gonna have to, I think I'll head on out and see about coming out again later on in the evening. Oh, good to see you in here, Travis Colvin. Travis Colvin joined us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're trying, man, we're trying. Just waiting for him to bite, man. Just waiting for him to bite. Fish are here. The fish are here. Just not interested, man. Can't seem to get them interested. Well, that's how it goes. Another fish just jumped. There are fish jumping in here too. Like I said, this whole creek is loaded with fish, guys. Just a matter of catching them. That's what fishing is. That's why it's called fishing, not catching. All right, we got 11 people in here. Thank you for watching. We got 11 folks in here now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're trying, guys. We are trying to catch some fish, y'all. Still at it. We are still at it, guys. Like I said, I can see the fish. They just don't ever seem super interested. All right, guys, I think I am going to go ahead and close down the stream for a bit, and we'll try fishing at a different spot. Different time, maybe a little later. We might go out fishing again, but I do have some errands that I got to get done today, so I will restart the stream again a different time, different place. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for joining us. Have a good one, Raph. See you, everybody. Sorry we didn't get much